Hello, hello, what is up everybody? Kryllyk back here with some more ModSauce action. Everything's cruising. It's going great. Definitely got some more diamonds and whatnot. You know what? I'm most of the time remembering to use the teleporters. So that's a good thing. I wanted to start off by getting some new armor. This osmium armor, well, it's lasted me a while, but it's not really that great, right? So what I wanted to do, first and foremost, see, I almost walked again. I almost walked. I want to get dark armor. This is the last little bit of Ender IO that we haven't dealt with. And you just take that dark steel. Oop, I don't need more boots, thank you. And you get what's called dark armor. Now, if you give it a vibrant crystal and 10 levels, you can get it upgraded in the anvil. Okay, so let's get a couple vibrant crystals and stuff like that. See, I started walking again. I tell you, I'm gonna mess it up. All right. Where is it? Okay, I just have the nougats. The nougats. All right. I believe the vibrant. Let's just look up vibrant here. The vibrant crystal is the emerald. Okay. 1, 2. We're gonna need 3 of these. All right. Will we have enough? No, we're short. Dang. I'm gonna have to make some more. Shucks. But anyways, what we can do is we can head on over to our enchanting area where I have an anvil right here. And let's get our boots and pants first, for example. And basically you put a vibrant crystal in there and you'll see that it becomes empowered. So what that means is it becomes diamond level when powered. Fall damage becomes negated when powered. That's nice. Power of 10,000 RF. Very good. And you see that there are a few other boosts that we can do to it. So I'm going to do that. So we now have empowered. They are charging because I'm in relation to that wireless charger. Same kind of thing. Let's get the leggings. Diamond level. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, let's get those as well. And those will start powering up, again, because I'm next to the charger. So, Empowered 2 requires a basic capacitor. Alright, we should have a whole bunch of those. Let's just do them right now, and then we'll update the rest later. There we go, one of those. Empowered 2. Beautiful. So, as you can see, that raises the power level to 15,000 RF from 10,000, and it should give us... No, this is just a power upgrade, so you increase the amount of power. Okay, so boom, and we can do it with these as well. Another quick 10 levels, like so. Okay, not too bad. Not a bad use of some levels. Alright, now to make the vibrant alloy again, it's energetic with an ender pearl. Alright, let's get 10 more of those going. Just because, well, we can. And bam. I said bam. I was too close to the barrels. They don't work if you're actually clicking on another item. It's kind of a downfall. Alright, let's spread the love a little bit here. Okay, so these now, they have diamond level protection on them. And 75% of damage is going to be absorbed by that power in them. That's pretty sweet. I like that. And on the pants here, we can actually get a potion of swiftness plus 10 levels will give us speed. That has potential. Alright, let's make our last one here. One more review. Bingo. Excellent. We need a little bit of... I don't know if that's actually faster, but it's okay. Alright, now we will be getting on to something new here shortly. I have to prep the area, but we will be doing something new right away. That's enough. Oh, we need the helmet. Beautiful. Okay, that plus that gives us, again, so this guy can give you a sound locator and or night vision when you get it all beefed up. I like it. Let's get back up to 10 again and empower it double, just like we did the other stuff. Beautiful. And you can see, even though it's on my body, it is charging up like no tomorrow. So basically what we can do is we can get a potion of night vision and note block. We can get a potion of swiftness, double layer capacitors for all this stuff, piston, lily pads, all that kind of stuff to improve these even more. I probably have some pistons. Maybe we can try the jump. Maybe it'll take just a couple of pistons or something. That would be very cool. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. We have the experience, so we might as well use it. Right? Okay. And then we're getting onto something a little more devious. Beautiful. Okay, let's get the boots here. Now these should give us a jump, which basically gives you, as far as I know, like a double jump type thing. So 15 levels for the next height. Let's do that. Bingo. Now we should have jump 2. And you can get a jump 3 as well. Okay, I want to try this. Let's disable the jetpack and see how high we can jump. Oh, okay, okay. So it's kind of like a... You get like a little double jumpy. Okay. I like it. Let's try it. Let's try it going up this mountain. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I like it. That's not bad. I mean, it's not as good as the jetpack, but... What? Saplings, please. Okay, very nice. I'm going to keep upgrading and no fall damage. How sweet is that? Oh, can I do that? Nope. Okay, well, jetpack's still better. Alright, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to definitely look to get these powered up a little bit more. It should be pretty easy. So I'll be back once I'm all prepared for us to start into our whole new mod. That's right. We got a whole new thing happening. Alrighty, folks, I am back, and I've done a little bit of work. I said click. So as you can see here, over here is where our spawners are, right? All that stuff. This is where we'll teleport to. We got the Enderman, we got the Blaze, all that kind of stuff. And I have another teleporter here. We haven't finished out this way, but boom. Check that out. Cleared out a nice space and trying to work a little bit on some design and stuff. I'm not sure what I like better between some of this stuff. I love the bricks, but I actually like the straight up color. So kind of doing a bit of design. Now, for those of you that don't know, what I'm doing here is I am building a new room. I just kidding. I'm trolling. But it's true. I am building a new room, and we're starting to get into a new mod. So I'm going to finish out this room. If you have any guesses at this point, based on the blocks I'm using, maybe you do. Maybe you already know. But we'll be back shortly once I have most of this room set up. Alrighty, folks, I am back. That's right. And we're going to get started. I wanted to show you the room, though, first. I'm really getting used to these teleporters. There's a couple things to update you on. First of all, you'll see pretty much nothing coming in this ender chest. Both of my quarries are done. Hype. So grand total with us using stuff, basically 15 stacks of diamonds. More than enough resources to last us quite some time. But let me show you the area that I built. Bam. Staff of the Traveling. Love it. So, here we go. We have a room. It's not quite done. We'll call it 90%. Sure. That'll work, right? 90%? Yeah, so I wanted to keep similar theming as the rest of the base. But, yeah, we're kind of going a little bit more advanced. So, these blocks here are from Railcraft, and they are beautiful. I love them. It kind of looks like a little target. See that? Isn't that neat? I love it. Great little floor design for anybody that wants one. You know, just mixing it up with the different textures, even though the same block, right? But let's head on back over to here. Beautiful. So what we are putting in that room is very cool. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let me just grab a few other things that I need here. I honestly don't know. Let's look it up right now. Some of you may have guessed it, but blood magic. Oh yeah. We are going that route. So basically, you know what? I'm going to grab a stack of that. Let's get the altar. I decided I have a little bit of experience with blood magic, but I've decided now is the time. Let's give it a go. There are some things that blood magic make that are really a lot of fun. And I really want to give the mod a full playthrough. I've never actually finished blood magic, so we're going to give it a go. And we're going to try, I'm going to try to hit almost every mod. But, you know, it's one of those things we might be restricted on time. You never know. But there's lots of cool things that blood magic can do for you, and they all basically start with these sigils and all that kind of stuff. All very important things, okay? We will get into that shortly, alright? But the first step is to build that altar. The next step is to find some blood. Alright, now there's a few different ways that you can do this. One of them is just with the sacrificial knife, I believe it's called. This guy here, yeah. And basically you'll use your own blood to sacrifice and whatnot, and that'll be the blood. Well, I guess that's okay. But I think we're a little bit past that point, don't you guys? So, let's head on back over. And I do need to do a little bit more prep, but I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this and show you what I've made so far. You'll see here that we have 2 dollies with monster spawners in them. Yes, I have done a little bit of prep, but I just need to prep out an area for this, and I'll be back to you guys right away. Alrighty, I'm back here. So we're going to grab these 2 spawners. Now again, you get that slowness, right? I'm super slow. You'll see here that I also got another unbound soul shard. So that's going to be a work in progress. But I made just this nice little temporary setup here. Just kind of a straight up platform. One little viewing room here, all that kind of stuff. But let's get on up top and let's arrange to place these down. I don't want any bad guys spawning out of the area. So we'll do this. We'll put them as close to the center as we can. And oh dear, there's a witch. Oh dear, there's another witch. Okay, so we got witches. Now, for those of you that don't know, God, I don't know how this is going to work. We'll find out, I guess. Come on down. Oh, I forgot water, didn't I? Dang it. Ow. Lag? Okay. There's a lot of witches in there. And I am very weak right now. Okay. Okay, I gotta heal. I gotta heal first. I forgot to put in water to push him into the middle. Amateur. Amateur move. Alright. Let's build a little bit here. Whew. Okay, okay. Hiya! Get pushed, sucker. Okay. That's good. No water's coming down. That's perfect. Okay, how did I do that again? Like this. Don't want to get killed. Okay. I'm going to finish setting this up, and then I'll be back with you guys in just a jiffy. Can't believe I forgot water. Silly Kryllyk. Tricks are for kids, man. So we'll see if they make it down. It seems like they're kind of fighting it at the moment. I'd like them to come down. That would be very nice. So I'm going to go get a little bit more water, and I'll be back. Alrighty, so we got the witches coming down. So I'm just going to kill a few here. And this is perfect, okay? So we got our soul shards set up, ready to go. And this concept works. That's beautiful. It'll also help us with our witches. Oh, look at that. Instant healing. Those might be very useful shortly. These witches' hands are kind of a pain in the butt. But already 7 kills of the witches. It's beautiful. We could probably set something up a little bit nicer. But for now, this is going to do. So I'm going to be working on a soul shard setup for witches for further down the road. But not right now. Okay? That's just going to be one of my projects that I do on the back end until I get to a point where I can just absorb those spawners, which give you 1 tier, and bingo bango, you got tier 5, right? Maximum. So, we need to make the sacrificial knife. A little bit of gold and a little bit of glass. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, not diamond. Gold, iron, and glass. Okay, let's see. Does it work with regular? No, it does not. So, for those of you that don't know, with Ender.io, you can convert it back to regular glass quite easily, just like so. So, this is kind of the only way to get going with this system. So, this witch thing is kind of more for the next step. Alright? So, let me get rid of this guy. And basically, as you go, yeah, nuke your hearts. I would definitely recommend having regen or some brand new potions of healing that I just got. Bonus. And nuke some more into there. Okay, excellent. Not a bad start. Now, oh dang, I did need that diamond, didn't I? There we go. 1 diamond. Excellent. I kind of wish there was another way for me to heal health at this point. Maybe I'll have to look into that. But basically what you can do is you can put in a diamond like so, and continually use your hearts and all that kind of stuff, and work your way towards filling it up. Come on. Come on. Now, my only problem with blood magic is it takes a while, right? It's not instant. Oh my god, look at all those witches. They're all stuck because I forgot to remove the wood underneath. Silly me. Okay, we're going, we're getting the LP going. Getting some fat loots. Okay, bingo. Hopefully, God, all these witches' hands. Oh dear. Did not mean to do that. We got a loose switch. We're going to have another one. Okay, glass might not have been a good choice. Ah! Ah! Alright. We're good. We're good. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing to see here. Aha! You can see now that that became a different thing. Okay, so you do need an empty hand, which I was trying to keep clear. And we now have a weak blood orb. Now, you can use this to fill your soul network just by right-clicking and placing it on the altar. So, just like so. And it should start filling up all of that blood that's in that altar into that blood shard. Okay? Good stuff. Now, if we take it off, you can see that it can fill up to a maximum of 5,000, all that kind of stuff, etc., etc. Now, this guy here you can use for alchemy and all that kind of stuff, which is kind of one of its main uses, right? You can make ice with snow and water. You can make one paper with one sugarcane, for example, with a little bit of blood. It's a little bit OP, actually. The other thing is you can make these sigils, which are amazing, right? That's basically what you can do with it. So water sigil, forget buckets, just use, there you go, you got it. Blood runes is another big time thing, very important, and it's used to level up your altar, okay? Other more advanced thing. This one here is, I think, the one that I want to get first, the divination sigil. Okay, so for the divination sigil, we need one blank slate. So all that you do to make blank slate is 1 stone into the blood altar, and it requires 1,000 life points, is what I'm going to call it. I can't remember I think it's life points, life essence, something like that. But I'm going to start filling that up a bit more. And it just so happens I have a little bit of stone. So let's place one on there and get that cooking. So it takes a little bit of time. I think it was like 5 per tick. So, you know, you're talking some time, right? Thank you. Please die. Have a nice day. Oh, look at that. More instant health. Beautiful. Okay, so we have the blank slate. Now, one of my issues is I don't really have a crafting table over here. We might need to incorporate that into the design some. So this plus this and, oh dang, it needed regular old glass, right? All the way around. Gives us the divination sigil. Now, the best thing about this is, as you saw before, there was no way of telling how much LP you had in the altar. There's no GUI or anything like that on the altar, right? When you click it, even with an empty hand, there's no mention of it anywhere, right? But with the divination sigil, you can right-click on it, and it shows that we have 3,800. It's currently tier 1 and has a capacity of 10,000. So if I just nuke some hearts off of my bar here, give myself a little bit of healing, voila, we should see that we've increased it to 6,000. Okay, so this is a very, very important item to have and to keep around for your blood magic adventures. Very, very much important. So, highly recommend investing in that. It's required. Okay? Just say it as that. Alright. So, I am just collecting a few things here. I might need a little chest. Let's do a little chest over here. Just for right now, kind of a temporary setup. Tucked in the corner, we can throw some of this loot in there. We'll deal with that a little bit later on. I just don't want to at this point in time. So, that's awesome, right? Now, to get to tier 2, okay, to get to tier 2, it's pretty simple. What you need is what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blood runes. Okay. Now, blood runes are blank slates with some stone. Pretty straightforward, right? And we're going to need to adjust our altar setup to do that, okay? Again, remember this, all this witch stuff is currently set up to be temporary. We will be moving, exchanging, and changing it as we go, because the altar is going to pyramid up from this, okay? So, my first step here is we need some blood runes. And for that, we need blank slates. So we're going to need 16 blank slates. So for those of you that can do math well, that's 16,000 life points. Okay, so let's just do this. We'll get 16 down on the bar and get some of them at least cooking up. I really wish these guys were adding to the life pool. I guess they're giving me some healing potions. That's nice of them. So, again, not the fastest of starting out blood magic. It's a little bit slow getting going. And, you know, there's not much you can do about that, right? I mean, it starts out slow. It progresses really fast. So, stay tuned. I'm going to be back once I have all these slates done. Alrighty, so just a quick, simple rejuvenation potion. And start the process. Boom, 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 boom. This should help quite dramatically with the regen. It should just speed up the ability that I have to generate the LP at this point in time. Right? Couple shots of that. That's more than enough to make one of these slates. Pretty straightforward. So I think the end of this video is right around the corner. I've been working on this for a few days. Because, well, this room took a while to build. Stop bouncing. Ugh. Stop it. This episode took a few days to make. Because anything with a little bit of design does, and as you guys saw, it still wasn't perfect, right? I still had problems, I still made mistakes, all that kind of stuff. So, obviously I need to make a few changes around here still to this point. We obviously need to customize a couple things a little bit more than what we maybe have here. Let's get our last slate here. Now, we're going to make the rune. Okay. Let's do this. You can't just shift click it in. Okay. And I'm a little bit of stone short. Of course I am. Alright. Another stack. We're probably going to have to cook up a bit of stone. This is one of the reasons I got those teleporters, by the way. Yeah. Really? Really? Making all that noise? Beautiful. 8 blood runes. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable the witches from falling down. I think I've completely disabled the spawner as is. I'm sick of hurting myself. So let's just remove this bottom level and start stacking our way up. By theory, I didn't need to do the witches. I forgot that you needed to do it yourself the first go around, but we learned some things, right? So, first things first, we need the 8 blood runes all the way around the side, like so, and the altar goes in the middle. Alright, so now you will see we have a tier 2 altar. It still stores the same amount, which, you know, not ideal, but it'll do the job, right? And you can see here that even if we build this out a little bit, like so, it should still be a tier 2. Alright, beautiful. So, basically, when these witches fall down, apparently that's a problem. Okay. So when these witches fall down, we need to make something else in our altar here. For that, we need a little bit more blood. So let's get that going. Bingo. And let's just quaff another regen because we have it here. There we go. Get that up and running again. 1580, 1560. As you can see, you're losing LP. Okay? Keep that in mind. Alright? But what we need is quickly, a couple pieces of iron. We need an iron sword. Oh god, vanilla recipes. I kid. Alright, let's head on back. And basically all we're going to do is we're going to put the iron sword in the altar. Like so. It'll start using up some LP, and it should give us a wonderful new item. Instead of this sacrificial knife, we can actually start using the witches. The witches to fuel our needs. Alright, let's see. Do we have enough? I'll put a little bit extra in there. Aha, we do. Beautiful. The Dagger of Sacrifice is the item I am talking about. That is beautiful. I love it. So, basically, if some witches were to fall, which they're not because I've disabled it, let's hit that. And on the other side, I probably should have set this up. Oh, poison. Dang it. Alright, we'll see a couple push each other in. I want to see if they can see me, and if they don't like me. That would suck. But yeah. And for right now, I want to just build some stairs around so that we can get up to the altar nice and easy. Okay, so basically now when a witch comes down, this is going to be the weapon of choice. The sacrificial dagger I'm going to put away. I don't like hurting myself. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a big fan of it. So once these guys get pushed down, I'm going to have to head back up there and disable it again and all that fun stuff. Good times. But when these guys come down, I hit them with the Dagger of Sacrifice, and it should automatically kill them. It should be a one-hit kill because they'll be on top of the altar. And then we can motor from there, right? Okay, so here's a good example. So in there we have 2,000 LP. So boom and boom. Hey, I said boom. Thank you. Boom already. And just like that, we're up to 3,000. So the other thing that you notice there is quick 2 hits gave us more LP than the sacrificial dagger did beforehand as well. So we're getting more LP using mobs. They're easier to kill, 1 hit. Witches are amazing because they each give about 500 LP, which is beautiful. So I'm going to reconfigure this top section here because it's terribly designed. I don't know who designed it, but that guy lost his job. He will not be hired again. Alright guys, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe. I hope you like this video. We're getting into something new and different. We will still be going back to some of the old stuff and some of the technical stuff and trying to mix it up a little bit more now that we are fully established. There's a few other things that I really want to play around with. So, thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like. I'd like to thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart. This is so far on pace to be a record month, and that's because of you guys. So, thanks again. Much love. Look forward to hearing your comments and your likes and all that stuff all the time. So, hit me up. Thanks again, and let's keep this train rolling. Let's keep having fun. Let's keep having fun together.